Hello everybody, this is toysareruss, and for this third-party figure showcase and review, we're going to be looking at the Doctor Wu Wingman figure. So we're only going to be focusing on him. He does come with Bumblebee, which is called Wasp, and he will be uploaded in a separate video. So we're going to have a quick look at him in both of his modes. We're going to compare him to his original G1 toy and the Generations one. I've got a few other Doctor Wu figures to show you, and indeed I just want to get across, I suppose, how clever, but yet on the same hand, how small these figures are as well. So before we get started, I'd like to remind anybody who's not subscribed to the channel, if you'd like to hit that subscribe button for me now, please. And also to thank ShowZ, which is where I got these from, and there's a direct link in the description if you want to get one for yourself. So let's move these out of the way for now. Have a quick look at the packaging. The packaging is this lovely little small box. Inside there's a clamshell plastic, and as I say, you get both Wasp and Wingman inside there. There's lovely artwork there of the characters, and then we've got some actual figure images on the back. Now, because these do transform, Doctor Wu's not licensed by Hasbro or Takara, hence them not being able to use their real name. They come with a collector's card, which again is a direct rip-off of Takara from the early days. They started it in G1, and now a lot of companies do the collector's cards as well. You can read that if you wanted to, and you've probably noticed I've put a short up of the transformation process, and it's quite intricate for such a little figure. We've got 13 little steps. I'll take him from that to robot mode on this video though. So if I bring in the G1 original self, just to give you an idea of how small this is. I mean, it's crazy good. It basically is the world's smallest Transformers that came out by Takara in 2003, but they've, again, 20 years on, it's like they've just gone and updated it themselves. But it's such a shame that A, I've lost the roof to that, which I've just found, thankfully, but B, that Takara and, as I say, Hasbro at the moment aren't making their own. So that's an official world's smallest Transformer. That's again to give you an idea of how small he is. There's a Hot Wheels Bumblebee. This is a New Age Huffer. And then if I was to bring in, as I say, some normal sized figures, in fact, just because he's still here and not sent him back yet, that's Commander Class Optimus Prime. It's absolutely tiny, these figures are. There's another Doctor Wu figure, and indeed that is a Takara world's smallest Transformer. So as I say, considering how small he is, the detail on this is brilliant. You can lift the wings up and down, to be honest, and again, look, in fact, I'll just show you. We're going to go to the robot mode now. So we're going to take the shoulders, bring them back like so, bend this bit down, rotate the head around. Now, the only negative thing with this is sometimes if you haven't got any nails, because of how everything's so small, they can be really sort of quite fiddly. So we're going to fold that over there, extend the legs out till you hear them click, separate the legs, fold down the feet, fold up the arm, slot that down as well, a bit like the G1, fold the wing back, and then rotate the orientation here of the bicep. So obviously we've got that on the side. So in fact, if I do that first, it'll dodge that out of the way, rotate that there, then fold it back, click it on. So as I say, quite a few little steps for this little guy. What I'm going to do, I'm going to zoom in for you in a second, because of course he is so small, but again, very quickly, just to give you an idea of how small he is. Hasbro Core Class. Oh, I forgot to bring in an actual Bumblebee. There you go. That's the Bumblebee as well that comes with the pack. And then what we've got is, this is a New Age, no it's not, it's a Magic Square Soundwave with the foot just folded in, but again, this is Legend scale. Let's bring in some Hasbro ones to give, in fact, funnily enough, just because he's there, there's Party Wallop, who's massive compared to him. In fact, I've got a Bug Bite here still around, which of course that's a very small figure. Let's bring in a G1 Optimus as well, just to give you an idea. Again, hopefully you're getting the idea of, just as I say, how small he is. There's your industry standard Earthrise Optimus Prime. But yeah, that's how small he is compared to main line figures. So let's zoom in, because it definitely requires it. I tend to zoom into, that's a full, yeah, two times zoom now we've got there to give you an idea of him. There we go. Let's have a look then. So we've got a beautiful head sculpt. Look at the detail on the head there. You can definitely make out a grimace. You can make out the nose. The painting on it is really good, considering it's absolutely tiny. It will spin around. It won't look up and down. The arms will go out to the side. You've already seen that you've got a bicep swivel and flexion. Unfortunately, there's no waist swivel, but the legs will kick out. They will kick out to the side, and you've got a knee bend, and you've even got like a little ankle tilt, toe tap and rock as well. So for the size of the figure, it's insane. And again, these are so fun, A, because they're desk bots, B, because they're nice and cheap, and C, my daughter and my son love these, so I'm quite happy for them to play with these, obviously not having to worry about the fact that they might damage them, which is again great. And as I say, I do wish that we would get more of these. Again, official as well, official would be great. But in the meantime, there's an IDW one, which is going to be having a review soon. There is an exhaust. These are all Doctor Who figures I'm bringing at the moment, by the way, guys. There's a grapple. And this is what I mean. I wish they would do like the main characters, because I just think they work so well. A for desk bots, B for a bit of fun, and C, when I'm doing Titans videos, if you put these with Titans, they look incredible with them, because they scale so well, with the fact that they are so much smaller than, as I say, your core class. Look, there's your Earthrise Micromaster, so they're about the same size, but the best thing about these is that they are main characters. Let's have a look at some more detail on it. It's so good. Everything tucks away quite well, to be honest. As I say, all the things, there's gaps in the legs obviously where there's sliders, but just for how small he is, I'm sure you'll agree, he's brilliant. Right, couple of last comparisons, which is where I'm going to zoom out just to give you an idea of how small he is. On the other video, because I've got all 4 of these variants, I'm going to do a comparison with the new generations alternate mode as well. I want to try and keep these videos different, because basically there's just 4 versions of these. But there you go, that is the Doctor Who's take on a Cyclonus figure. He's known as Wingman. He comes packaged with a little Bumblebee in the same box, and again, you can get these from Show Z. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.